Good morning, everyone. I thought I would go through my morning skincare routine with you. I've always seen other YouTubers do this, and I was like, let me do it too. It's pretty simple. I have pretty sensitive skin, so I don't use a lot of products. So I washed my face already with the Good Molecules bar soap. After I've washed my face and I've patted it dry, I use this Rhode glazing milk. This is so hydrating. Recently, I've been having a lot of trouble with my skin, especially since I turned 28. I don't know what it was, if it was like a second puberty or just generally bad skin from something or just allergies. I don't know, but my skin was breaking out like crazy. Luckily, it's calmed down, touch wood, nothing is gonna go wrong now. I don't know what to do, but this skincare routine that I have now, I think is helping manage it. I hope. Next, I use this niacinamide from Good Molecules, my favorite. Just one drop on my forehead and cheek. I also like to give myself a facial massage, kind of like, just like on my chin and on my cheeks, because it really helps like drain sinus, which I didn't realize my sinuses were so full, but it's really nice to get rid of whatever has been settling in there over the night. Two more things. Next, I use the good old vitamin C dark spot serum. I like this serum, but it's kind of expensive, and also I feel like it runs out so fast. So if anyone has any good vitamin C recommendations, I'm down to hear it, because I'm okay to change this one. Lastly, I use the Supergroup Unscreen Sunscreen. This is the one that's like clear. I used to use the tinted one. I don't know why I changed it. That was fine. I don't like the feel of this one. It's like a weird texture on my skin. I don't like it, and I think it makes me look a little bit too shiny. I'm just waiting for it to finish so I can get the tinted sunscreen again. I thought I would share my everyday makeup look. First, start with like this eyebrow brush that's at the top of this eyebrow freeze, and just like brush my eyebrows. Then I will take this eyelash curler. Okay, for this I will be using a mirror. This is a new addition. I've always been scared of eyelash curlers. I don't know why. I'm just afraid I'm like gonna pull my eyelashes off. Then if I'm feeling it, I'll put on mascara, but today I'm not feeling it, so I'm not gonna do that. I love Rare Beauty's liquid blush. This is the shade Hope. I like to use this in the like winter time. It's a little bit lighter. Yeah, I'll go over that with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I've used it almost completely. I need to buy a new one soon. I also like, when I have heavier makeup, I like to use the Charlotte Tilbury finishing spray. I think that one is also so good, and my makeup does not move when I have that on. And then lastly, Vaseline. Always chapped. Always chapped. So this tub of Vaseline is amazing. And then sometimes I will go over with a lip tint after this. I will use this Kulfi lip tint. I don't love this lip tint because I just think it doesn't tint. This one is First Sorry. I think it's a little bit too dark for everyday. This feels like more party. So I just put on like a light layer like that. This one is always in my purse with me. Sometimes I'll use this Wonder Skin lip stain in the shade Whimsical. I like it a lot. It does dry out my lips a little bit, so I don't like to use it a lot of the time, but especially when I'm gonna be out all day, this is like a perfect thing to have. Sorry, one more thing. I just bought this Glossier perfume. What is it? It's Glossier You. I think it smells divine, and I feel like I smell so good when I have it on. Thank you for getting ready with me. Let's start the day. Today we'll be making a dumpling soup for lunch. I found this recipe on Instagram and it seems really simple to make, and the only ingredient that I didn't have that I had to buy was these pork gyoza dumplings from Trader Joe's, which are frozen. It's really cloudy and gloomy outside, so this feels like the perfect time to make it. By giving a little bit of a reading update and also just like my March TBR, because I realized I didn't really share my March TBR. I'm about 40% of the way through Masters of Death, and I am genuinely really enjoying this book. The amount of times I've laughed out loud is actually kind of great. I think the dialogue between the characters are so funny and witty, and I love how sarcastic everyone is. I love hardcovers at the library because they make this sound. Oh, love that so much. I think this might even be like a 5-star read. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. But as of right now, I would give this 5 stars. It's so intricately woven, the story. Olivia Blake's mind is insane, actually. I love her mind. My March TBR, obviously Masters of Death is on that. Then we have The Ornithologist Guide to The Ornithologist Field Guide to Love by India Holton. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I think it's more like a cozy fantasy, so I think this will be a really cute start for spring books. Then we have Ayesha At Last, which is a Pride and Prejudice retelling, but you make it Muslim. It's another one that I got from the library that I really think I will enjoy just because I love Pride and Prejudice. One of my goals for this year is to read more classic books because I read classics in high school and I felt really dumb when I read them, and I felt like they were too wordy for me, but I feel a shift in my reading tastes and I want to give classics a try again. So this month's classic pick is Emma by Jane Austen. I started reading this in 2023, so it's been like 3 years, but I still remember the story. I just love how nosy. I remember loving how nosy Emma was and how in other people's business she was. The OG like tea finder, honestly. Susanna Clarke's The Wood at Midwinter. This one, whoa, this looks so cool in the thing. Look at that. I talked about this in my last vlog with my library haul, but it has very stunning illustrations. Will be a good, like, just a palette cleanser, easy book. My last book on my TBR list is Jade City by Fonda Lee. This book has been so talked about and I'm buddy reading this with one of my friends from Instagram. From what I heard about this book, the world building is pretty cool. I think they have like magical jade. Very limited understanding of this book, but I think that's how I like going into reading. If I have the plot ahead of time, then like when there's like these big shock and surprise factors in the books, I genuinely see them coming. I feel like I'll maybe get very emotionally invested in the characters, but that's okay because I love that. 6 books, which I think is definitely doable because last month I read 5 books. Wait, I had to share a quote with you. There's a quote from my favorite movie, About Time, that I've been thinking about all day today for some reason. I just try to live every day as if I've deliberately come back to this one day to enjoy it, as if it was the full and final day of my extraordinary, ordinary life. I think it's so important for us to really romanticize our ordinary days, or we think it's so ordinary, but it could be extraordinary. And I think filming today, I was trying to really romanticize the little things, like doing my morning skincare or making a new recipe. Like, it doesn't have to be something grand or crazy or adventurous. I wanted to leave you with that quote. It is okay to be grateful for everything that you have and the happiness that you get from these little moments in your day. I would love to read about the little things that have brought you joy, so let me know in the comments, and I will see you next week. Good night, you guys.